The thing I loved about Circuit Breakers was the creativity at the end, just giving the opportunity to the students to make something that was their own, that they have ownership over.
Oftentimes what I found, it wasn't the obvious person who might be the person who's great at maths or the great at English. It's someone else in the class who begins to shine and suddenly they're the expert.
My lower achieving students, so my students probably on a D, have actually moved up to a B. They were just really engaged, especially in the coding process, and when they got the light bulbs working, when their code was working, they just couldn't believe it. Like when the girls who made a traffic light, when they got that working, they were jumping up and down and screaming.
We've got Indigenous students now in our population and at our school, so we've got lots of Nagi students here at our school. They really, I found that this particularly Indigenous students at our school, they like the hands-on aspect, they like the creative aspect, and they really like the fact that they're thinking about their own town and country and how they can fix it and improve it for themselves. And what I really love about Circuit Breakers is it's not, they get to find the particular thing that they're passionate about and innovate it. And so this year we've had basketball hoops and rec centres, because that's what these girls are really passionate about, or dance centres.
It gave them the ability to see, like, I can actually code, I can create, and I can make something that works. And they've been looking around the school. We've got an alarm system over there, and it's got an embedded controller in it, and they're looking at the world differently. They're like, oh, there's a microbit in there, can you see that? But it's definitely made a lot of those lower achieving students come out of their shell and be confident that they can achieve in science, and that gives them hope, which is what we want.
And so I actually had one particular year that one of my boys who struggled coming to school, when I was doing Circuit Breakers, he was always at the door at 10 to 8, knocking on my door wanting to come in and play with your circuits that you gave us. And so if I can get students here at 10 to 8 in the morning wanting to play on circuits, it's all okay with me.
I'm just really excited to see where they take those skills in high school, after high school, and I do think that this introduction to coding for them will empower them, because when they hear coding, it's not going to be something scary. Like, oh, I've done that in the Circuit Breakers program, so it's easy to go from there.